Exercises we did today, where you're lying on your back, you have your legs bent, knees shoulder width apart. What you do is you put your hands behind, one hand behind your back, and pull your stomach muscles in, pull your belly button in down towards your back, and flatten your back into your hands. So once you've done that, then from there, you lift your pelvis, squeeze your buttocks and lift your pelvis up, and you're going vertebrae by vertebrae, section by section. So pelvis, then lower back, then next level up, and then mid back. And keep the space between your shoulder blades down on the floor. Once you're up there, just squeeze your buttocks one last time and lift your pelvis a little bit more. Hold 10 seconds. Make sure your knees are bent properly at 90 degrees. Hold 10 seconds and then roll back down, but start with your mid back, then lower back, pelvis, until you're all the way down. And you repeat that 3 sets of 10. Again, it was flatten your back against the floor first by pulling your stomach muscles in, tightening your stomach muscles in, and pulling your belly button in towards your back. Squeeze your buttocks, lift your pelvis, then your lower back, then your mid back, and at the very end, squeeze your buttocks and lift the pelvis a little bit more. Hold 10 seconds. As you come down, bring your mid back first, then your lower back, then your pelvis, vertebrae by vertebrae, and then come down. 3 sets of 10. The next exercise we did was leg lifts to work out the muscles in front of your thigh. So what you do is you bend one knee, the other leg is, I'm gonna actually do the other leg. You bend one knee and you turn the other leg out and then lift it up. And you lift it up to the level of the bent knee, so it's parallel, the thighs are parallel, and then you slowly lower it, but without touching the floor. So once you're low, don't touch the floor, but come back up again. And you do the movement slowly, you're not doing it fast. That works the muscles better, harder. So you do that 10 times, then you switch legs, and you do it on the other side. And you do it 3 sets of 10 on each side. Then we went on our side with a pillow or your hand under your head for support. You have the bottom knee bent, the left knee is bent. The right leg is not forward, it's in line with the body, so it's straight in line with the body. My toes are flexed, and then I'm doing small circles with my heels. 10 counterclockwise and 10 clockwise. So you do that on the right side, then you flip over and you do it on the left side, and you do it 3 sets of those on each leg. The other exercise we did, we brought this leg forward, we straightened out the bottom leg this time. The top knee is bent, the bottom leg is straight. And what you do is you lift it up straight, keeping in line with your body. You lift it up straight, up towards the ceiling, back down, and just go up and down without touching the floor. It makes it a little bit more harder. So you do that 10 times, 3 sets. Once you've done 10, turn over to the other side, do 10, and then 3 sets on each side. 3 sets of 10. Then the last exercise that we did, we did 2 stretches as well. One we were on our back, and one was with your right knee straight, your left knee, let's do the other way. Left leg straight, the right knee is bent at 90 degrees. You have your right hand on your right knee and your left hand on your ankle, and your toes and ankle are flexed up. Your knee is at 90 degrees. You push your right knee with your right hand towards your left shoulder, and you turn and bring up your ankle with your left hand. So you should feel the stretch in your right thigh and buttock. You hold this stretch 30 seconds, you do it 3 times. Then we did the hamstring stretch, where you bend the other knee, bend this knee, put your hands behind your knee, and then straighten out your leg. And then straighten out your leg and pull your ankle down towards your head. You hold that 30 seconds, you do it 3 times on each side. The other thing we talked about doing to strengthen the inner thigh muscles is when you're sitting on the couch or a chair, just put a ball, a rubber ball between your knees and squeeze it in 30 times and do it 3 times. And that will work the inner thigh muscles as well. There is, what we talked about, that there is an actual Pilates equipment or a gadget that you can order online. It's a loop with that you can put it in here, and then it's bendable and you squeeze it in. But if you don't want to order that, you can just put a ball between your knees and squeeze the ball. And that was it.